Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Stage.2. We are in the middle of doing this color, this 3-point perspective drawing in using colored pens, and we've got these four boxes done that follow a specific rule, a specific rule that I've explained in each video. I'm going to go ahead and jump in to get the box below the horizon line done, which will be this box in this sketch, okay? Or a version of this box in this sketch in 3-point perspective. We're going to put that down here. I think I want to make it a bit of a slab, maybe a big slab, I don't know. All right, so let me get started, and then at the end I will, what color do I want to use? I want to use green, that's right. I want to use light green and then darken it with dark green. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I will, let's see, so this space here, let me come up a little bit, make sure everything is clear. There we go. All right, so just remember, vanishing point is down here. Third vanishing point, 2 vanishing points. So vanishing point 1, we will come like that, and do that. I can go off the page. All right, and then with vanishing point 2, we will establish the base of this slab. I want this to be a slab. Whoops. Ay, ay, ay. It's going to be a little ugly, messy. There we go. There we go. So that's the base of our slab. N O, let me put P and Q. Where will I put Q so it doesn't run into anything? Let's put Q here. Okay, all right. Let's see, can my short ruler reach everyone? It can, so we will use it. First, let me darken the top of that slab. Right there, and right there. That up a little bit, but not that much. Okay, so strike a line from vanishing point 3. Let me bring this up, make sure that's in the shot. Vanishing point 3, straight through N. Straight through N, so N, line N. Lines, all those colored lines are sort of converging right there, so it might make O kind of hard to see. So you know what I'm going to do is just go ahead and make, I wanted the slab to be thinner. I guess I'll make it that thick. And then I will harden that edge. Just so that it's clear. Just get that taken care of right now. Not worry about it later. There is straight through P. So that's line P. This will be O1. And then Q, which will be an inner. The funny thing about Q is that it runs along with this pink line right here, which is J for this box. Okay, let me just let it run on top anyway. All right, I'm not going to cut corners here. I'm going to go all the way with this. All right, so with that done, let us connect. Will this reach? Yes, it will. Vanishing point 2 to O, which will cut through P. All right, and then with P, whoops, so that's P1. And then P1 to vanishing point 1. Strike that through. That'll give you Q1. And then from Q1 to, well, you know what, let's try something. O1 to vanishing point 1. Let's hit that accurately. There we go. And that should be N1. 1, and then if I connect N1 to vanishing point 2, it should cut straight through Q1. And it's close, but it's slightly off, a little more than slightly off. But that's okay. That's an inner edge, but I still need to be, and you need to be careful how you plot these points. All right, so that is There we go. There is our box. All right, there we have it. We are at the end of stage 2. There's our box. Or there are our boxes. So just to recap, this is a version of this rough sketch, right? This is a version of this rough sketch. And the last few videos I've replicated the sketch. So let me put the sketch here. Take it off screen. It's the color version. Let's get the black and white version. Color version next to the black and white version. Okay. So there's one version, there's the other version. This is the sketch. This is the model. So we've got the sketch, and then we've got the model that we're trying to, well, this model basically tells us, let me rephrase that. This basic model lays out the positions of these boxes in reference to the horizon line. Below the horizon line, straddling the horizon line, on the horizon line, and then above the horizon line. And then when you apply that to your 3-point perspective drawing, and you have your, depending on where your third vanishing point is, this is what you get. Okay, so you're getting sort of like an aerial view, sort of looking down on boxes that are below the horizon line, and then still looking up at boxes above the horizon line, but you're still at an elevated level, even though you have some objects that are higher above you. And this is how it works out. So you get your box that is below the horizon line. You can only see the top of the box or the inside of the box if it's open, and you can see that happening with both of these. The box that straddles the horizon line, two completely different boxes, but it follows that rule, that same rule, where you can only see the sides, you cannot see the top, you cannot see the bottom. All right, even though I did not draw it here, I did two of them here. Box that is on the horizon line, you can only see the sides as well. You can't see the bottom, you can't see the top. So it obeys the same rule as here, but this is a little wonky, a little weird. So it never makes sense. It's never made sense to me. Maybe one day it'll click, but I don't do drawings with boxes like that, like hardly ever. And then when you get a box above the horizon line, you can only see the bottom and the sides. You can't see the top. Now let's compare that to, so here again, here we have, so in stage 2 we focused on the vanishing points at the bottom of the page below the horizon line. Now let's compare that to stage 1, where the vanishing point was above the horizon line, top of the page. Let me make sure you can see everything. Make sure everything's clear. And the same rule applies, okay? Boxes at the bottom, boxes below the horizon line, you can only see the top. Boxes straddling the horizon line, you can only see the sides, can't see the top, can't see the bottom. Same thing for the boxes that are right on the horizon line. You can't see the top and bottom, you just see the sides. And then the box that is above the horizon line, you can only see the bottom of that box. Can't see the top, and you can only see the bottom and the sides, or at least one of the sides, depending on how the box is positioned. All right, so that is how that works, and you're going to see that work the same way over and over again. Look at how different these drawings are. That is way more different than that, but the same rule just continues to apply. And the caveat is that all these boxes are parallel to the ground plane. Okay, so all these boxes are parallel. This is parallel to the horizon line, which is basically the ground plane. So later we're going to get into doing perspective construction, where some of these boxes are not parallel to the ground plane, so that you can get variety. Because if I grabbed these boxes and threw them all up in the air, they're not all going to fly up in the air parallel to each other like this, right? Like naturally. So we have to learn how to replicate that, and we'll do that in future videos. But you have to learn how to get this down first. So so that's what that's all about. All right, so questions, comments, discussions, what have you, just leave them down below in the comments section. We have completed stage 2. I think I have a few extra videos that I want to some short videos that I want to use to just tie things up. So the next couple videos will be about that, and then we'll go into 2-point perspective. All right, well, thanks for coming to my channel. Thanks for coming to this visual arts channel, Stage.2, where we focus on concepts and techniques related to drawing and composition at a foundational level, and we're going to continue to do that in our perspective drawing series. I will see you in the next video. You have a nice day.